In case you don't know still, my name is Kolamide Dwayne, and you're listening to the Kolamide podcast.
You ain't got a clue, let's be honest. I had a couple seasons made a forest. I put in the work and take the...
Hi guys, welcome to the Kolamide podcast, and today we have the gang back together, Damien Scott and Azuka. What's good, guys?
What's good? I'm just good, man.
Why'd you sound cold, Azuka? What's going on?
What do you mean cold?
You sound like... Yeah, you sound...
I do. I'm not. I'm fine.
All right, great. All right, so the bass voice that you guys just heard is that of Oxygen Mix. Oxygen Mix.
What's good?
What's good, Chief?
I'm good, though. I'm good. I'm quarantining or locking
Right.
down or isolating, whichever one you choose to use.
Fantastic. So for those that don't know, I mean, everybody should know who Oxygen Mix is. You must have heard that sound bite or that. Yes, exactly that one. You must have. Did you do that yourself?
No, I actually didn't. Most people assume that I did it because I have a deep voice, just that. But there's some guy that came to my studio to record during the time that I started mixing. And I noticed that the guy had a deep voice. I was like, bro, I'm recording. Funny enough, I don't even know his name. If I see the guy,
Wait, so that audio is not tampered. It's just exactly how it is.
No, it's tampered. It's tampered.
Oh, wow. All right, cool, great. All right, so what's your real name?
My name is Sheung Oluwaseun.
All right, because I said Oluwaseun. What you don't want to give it?
I'm a Yoruba.
Okay.
Why not?
Yoruba demon, eh?
No,
Right. I get that. All right. So just so that I don't do this for you, I want you to sort of give us like a brief bio of yourself. You know, no one can do it as much as the person. So yes, you're gonna
So Oxygen Mix, vocal director, sound engineer, and music producer. Okay. I used to be an artist, but when you realize that you're spending more than you might make in the short term, you just try to. How will I put it? Then as an artist, I had to pay producer, I had to pay sound engineer, I had to do this, that. I didn't have any disposable income, so I just figured, how about I just learn this thing myself? What you get? So my guys kind of they more or less sponsored me to learn from who I regard as my mentor, Spirit Mix. Okay. So I learned from him within a year. Then I started mixing around 2016, basically.
That's mad. Yeah. All right. So where did the name Oxygen Mix come from?
It came from a friend, actually. It came from a friend. Yeah. Just he even, funny thing is, I don't even know where he got it from. During that time, I was still an artist. I'm not going to mention my name then, so you don't find my works because I'm not proud of them.
You're going to put this on Twitter. We're going to send your pictures to them.
That's not going to happen. It's not. We're not doing that. So basically, I was an artist then. I wanted to make the transition into becoming a sound engineer. There was no name. Then my guy just came up with a name. How far now? Oxygen. Hair, people say they breathe into music and all of that. I'm like, that's good. You're breathing life into it, because that's what mixing is for me. When you record, it's just there. It sounds rough. It doesn't sound like it. Then I mix it in my own little way. I've breathed life into it. You understand? Yeah, that's what it came from.
All right, great. So just to mention a few artists that you have worked with. I mean, we'll go deeper into that, but just for intro.
Okay, I've worked with Fowls, I've worked with Mayor, I've worked with Cesar Millie, I've worked with Joe Boy, I've worked with Oxlade. Who else am I missing out? Off the top of my head, that's all I can remember for now.
All right. Usually we go 2 questions round and then get into our actual topic and then we just flow from there. So this question is going to go to everyone that's on the pod. So first, I'm going to start with Damien, right?
Okay.
All right. So, Damien, if you were an animal, what kind of animal do you think you'd be?
Ooh, so good question. That's a difficult one to answer just out of nowhere. Who would I be? I would definitely be, I don't know, is there an animal that's kind of low key in the background?
Or like a chameleon?
Nah, a chameleon is different because a chameleon can
Blend.
maybe a chameleon.
Okay.
Maybe kind of blend in, background, laid back. Yeah, probably it's a chameleon, I guess.
All right. Cool. Azuka, what animal would you be?
I just want to ask, is an ant an insect or an animal or an insect and
I don't
an
know.
animal?
I don't have the answer to your question. I don't know.
Well, if it's both, then I think I'd be.
All right. I mean, you guys are talking very opposite of your physical qualities because Damon cannot blend in. Like, he's huge. And then Azuka, you're bright. So how can you be an ant? What? So, Oxygen, what kind of animal do you think you'd be?
I mean,
I don't know. I'd probably be. Okay, I think I'll be
Lion,
like a hybrid,
something.
something between. I'm a dog, man.
I think I said I'm a dog.
I'm a dog.
Sounding like, yo, I belong to the streets, man.
That's just what it is. Man.
All right, that's mad. All right, second question. Yeah. Second question is, since the lockdown began, how many times
No.
have you? Yes, we're
No,
going to do
come
this.
on,
How
don't.
many times have we had sex?
Oh,
Everybody. So, who's going to go first? Nah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So, Azuka, ladies first, yeah.
I don't know if you've heard, but it's like
Oh,
no
wow.
sex
Since
before
when?
marriage.
It's that's like my principle too. That we see eye to eye on that.
Yes. Me too.
Damien,
yes.
I
Damien,
don't
can you
Yes.
shut
understand.
up,
Colin,
please?
what do you mean by
Back
since one?
then.
No, Azuka, you forget that on this same podcast, a few weeks ago, you
yeah,
said
that's it.
you know where you will get some from your
Wonderful.
regulars.
Are you trying to
Yeah,
diss
what?
you me?
Yes.
Wow. You're
I wish
trying
I
to
could play the
diss
audio
me.
right back.
Okay.
Oh well.
You can add it in post.
I-
Yes,
You
I
can
will
add
add
it in
it. I will add it. Exactly.
I have. Oh my God, Damien, are you?
No, I'm not.
irresistible?
I
What
just,
you guys
for
I'm,
some
have
reason,
I'm on your side. I'm on your
I
side.
thought
No sex before marriage.
saying, but according to what I've heard, man, I don't know.
Nah, you guys don't see it. Azuka, please. Okay, just round it up. I know it's a lot. Just round it up to nearest.
Nearest whole number.
Currently, no
Nearest
rating.
single
Oh
figure.
my God.
Right.
Oh my God. Okay, well, since the lockdown started, it's been still no sex before marriage, like I said, and that's how it was before the lockdown.
Right.
I'm a virgin. I don't know
Right.
what you do.
Right, and I'm white.
Okay. So I.
Oh my God. It's not my fault you're Caucasian, but like, okay.
So no sex toys as well.
But yeah, I haven't. Well.
Okay.
No, that's a different question. See, it's like I live by the
Oh, my
Bible,
Jesus
and
Christ.
like man shall not live by bread alone. So you have to figure out some other things.
I see.
There's obviously toys. I don't
But
know
they're
if
just
they're sex
toys.
toys, but yeah, so they're just
Interesting.
toys.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oxygen, are you
No,
in this
come on,
circle
can't be
too?
me.
No?
Can't be me.
No, can be you. You haven't touched. I mean, you're tired of touching the keys and everything and decide to touch yourself, no?
Oh,
I'm just
wow.
asking.
Don't ask me.
Wow. All right. Okay. So away from all of that, right? Now let's get to. Yes.
Wait,
That's true.
Damien had.
No, zero.
Yeah.
Zero. None.
And you, Oxygen Mick hasn't answered
thought we
to.
are-
Oxygen
so are
Mick
we on
hasn't
an
answered
agreement
to.
that
It's
we
not
are
fair.
going
I'm
to
the
say
only
false
one that
things?
has.
Like, we're not saying the truth. Is that
No,
what
no,
it
no.
is?
Please, we try and stick to the truth here.
Oh my God! So you think
I don't know. I don't know what
Think?
this is. Same thing.
Oh my God. Okay. No,
Yes.
really, everybody has to answer.
No, sure. I'll
Including
go.
you, Calamity,
No.
because you
I'll
look
go.
like you're about to jump onto the next
I
question.
will.
Okay, so Oxygen Mick.
Square root of 16.
That's 4. No, that's.
I failed
She
math
said
in
I failed
secondary school.
4. All right, cool. We got our answer. 4. Damien, hit us real quick.
What? Zero.
Why are
Zero.
you lying? Your
my
mom
story.
doesn't
No,
listen
that's my
to
story.
this
That's sticking to
podcast.
it.
Your mom doesn't listen. in life?
It's zero. None.
Right.
Nothing at all.
Okay. Why? Because
promise.
none, or because you're scared of catching the virus?
I don't want to catch it from anybody, to be honest.
So if your
And
girl
everybody I
had the
know, I think,
virus,
is scared of the same thing.
I
Oh,
see.
then, well, yeah, then it's still zero.
If your girl had it, it's still zero. She still wants to get. What if she wants to get intimate with you? Nothing. You're not gonna wear a condom.
Well,
Inshallah.
wait. While she has the virus?
Just
No. Zero. Zero.
Honestly, I just might
see.
take that
That's
risk
what
as
I'm
well.
talking about here. Risk, take risks and
Don't do it.
Yes,
Don't do it.
and succeed.
If I'm gonna bust an incredible
It has
knot,
to be worth
oh
it,
my god,
right?
I will.
Yeah.
Azuka, I feel your vibes.
Yeah.
You know the vibes.
Wow.
You're good.
Wow. Risk takers over
Yes.
here.
To answer the question, I'll just do the truth, which is 2. God has been faithful to us. You know, we haven't caught the virus still. All right. Okay, so today we are discussing the creative process in music making, right? And like I said, we cannot speak for other parts of the process, you know, from the songwriting to the recording, mixing, even down to. Okay, good way to plug yourself in, bro.
Yeah,
yes,
well,
he does all 3.
My markets. I don't
Yeah.
know if my customer is listening like this.
So what all 3 are? So you sing, you mix and master, you produce.
The only thing I don't do is make beats. I really don't. I don't know. Why co-produce?
Okay. All right. That's great. So
All right,
when you say you were an artist, were you a singer or a rapper?
Everybody started as a rapper. I started as
You
a rapper
think?
in secondary school. Yeah, trust me. Everybody that is singing, ask them. They started as if you start from secondary school, because then when we were secondary school, that was like the in thing. Like if you're a rapper, you can boast like a 16. You respect. She understand. You are like street cred.
True.
She understand. So everybody
True.
I
Mad.
was a rapper. Then when I realized that I was deceiving myself, then I started singing.
You had
No,
one
that was like
Wow, Zuka.
It wasn't even about the bars, yeah.
That has to be the only reason you won't tell us. It has to be the only reason you won't tell us your name.
That's
like,
your artist name.
Your stage name, then.
That was another angle, but it's Wag Bars, yeah, Wag Bars. Let's go Wag Bars.
Are you a Muslim?
I used to
No, you shouldn't allow workers. But then go on.
be. As I was saying, yeah, I said as a rapper.
Wait, you are or you used to be?
He used to be.
Used to be.
I
Oh,
used to be
okay.
a rapper,
Used to
then a singer, then I moved to production.
Oh, okay. All right, that's great. Anyway, so when it comes to making music, you know, all of that thought process that goes into all these different parts of it, they stem from somewhere. And just because of the difficult times I would say we're in now, right? Do we, because a couple of projects have come out, right, in this quarantine period, and some have been good, some have been I don't know, maybe bad. Yeah, that's just
bad. Don't say bad.
Exactly, bleh. Let's just say bleh, right? So just like I and Oxygen Mix were speaking before you joined, Damon, we were talking about, you know, the excuse that a lot of people, or the reason that a lot of people think, you know, music should even be great now. Like these creatives, these artists, everybody involved in making music, you guys are home, you guys are indoors, you know, you should be thinking, your brain should be working, you know, around the clock to make something good. What's the excuse, right? Now, I'm going to ask him, Oxygen now, to sort of explain what he was saying earlier. Do you think that being at home improves the creativity when it comes to, you know, making music?
In my opinion, it doesn't, because like you get like you don't get inspired by four walls. You know, you don't get inspiration from four walls. Like before this lockdown, the fact that you could go out, like you experience things and you come back, something with, like you have something to actually create. But this lockdown thing comes with a lot of boredom. Like what do I do for my time? Netflix. Because I can't even lie. I can't lie. Like normally,
Yeah.
In me, and I don't know if I'm supposed to mention an artist.
Go on.
Basically, yeah. If I'm like this artist that I work with, normally we used to record a song under like an hour, like song, and it means the song isn't destined for greatness. We don't spend that
Wow.
much. Like there's no cap here. That's how we work. We spent under an hour. But during this lockdown, we spent days on one song. Bro.
Wow.
Yeah, like we spend days on the song.
Do you think it's because you have more time to criticize what you're doing and you just like there's extra time? Why not just?
Is that what it is? Okay, now that you mention it, I think that's a factor too.
Okay.
But the fact that you're indoors, more inspiration will be plenty like that too. I can't lie.
I don't think it's as easy to see.
Yeah, there's not much to inspire
when
you.
you're going through the
What you're
whole
seeing are
process
forward and
every
seeing faces every
day.
day.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's pretty harsh for people to expect like more music to come out during this period. Like, what are you guys doing at home? I don't think it's so easy to just do.
But I mean, I also feel like I mean, a lot of the music that came out this period, I don't think it was necessarily recorded recently. I feel like a lot of artists are like looking, you know, like really rolling back. Okay, we have a track from 2-3 months ago that still kind of works right now, so let's go ahead and use that. I feel like a lot of it is that. So maybe we'll be able to judge this period of creativity in the coming months, you know. So see if they recorded songs like in this period, they'll probably be coming out later in the year. So, but as far as most of the music now, like I think they have it like a great example is Drake's Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
To me, that sounds like tracks that was probably off of the sessions for Scorpion or something. So yeah, you know, like some tracks here from them, and it just works now. Everybody's home. You need something to do, so you can send.
All right, that's cool, and I, you know, sort of agree with that. But then there's also like people like, you know, DRB who, their album came out, you know, recently, and I'm guessing.
Do you believe that album was recorded recently?
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm guessing they did record that recently.
Joe Boy's called recorded it in January.
Anyway, so moving on, yeah. So I'm going to ask Azuka. Why you say my name like that? It's a little, you know, this whole lockdown. I hear things, I do things. That's how it works. Anyway. Anyway, so I'm going to put this out to you. What part of music making do you think suffered the most? You know.
So that being said, I don't think one can actually say which one is suffering the most. Although, if I were to go out on a limb, I'd say maybe songwriting.
No.
Maybe because it's a different thing. Songwriting, it takes a lot of imagination, a lot of I don't know if thinking is the word, but to really make a song, I mean, if we're not just doing Soccer times 100.
Wow.
No, just
to really write like lyrics, meaningful lyrics, you know what I mean? It's not something you just have to sit down at the table and you're done in 3 days. It's something you kind of go back to. It's like writing a story, I think. So it's something you have to go back to and be sure that the words fit and the story flows. So I think if I were to go out on a limb, it would be songwriting.
All right. I hear you. I don't know where Damien is, but we're just going to sort of continue.
Yeah, no, I'm here. I was just having issues with my headset.
Oh, I see. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you, I know that you're a music person, Damien, and you're, you know, more musically inclined than I would say myself and Azuka. We are more like, you know, just gatekeepers and fans of the craft. Now, what question would you have for Oxygen Mix, personally?
Yes. Okay. Now, obviously, he's a vocal director, so I would definitely ask him, like, what artist? I don't know how he feels about this, but I mean, what artist would you say was the easiest to work with in terms of like vocals and hitting every harmony and all that? Like, you know, that thing?
That was a no-brainer. It's not even like Tenny.
Oh, Tenny.
Like easy.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's not even. It's not far-fetched.
Wow.
No shade to every other artist I've worked with because they are all wonderful in their own way.
True.
But when it comes to vocals, then is whoa.
I mean, it's just it looks like she's pretty much freeballing when she just does that thing. Like, you can
it just
tell.
comes to her. Like,
Yeah.
she's not like, I hardly ever have to tell her, oh, sing it like this. Although I do all the time, but she knows what to do.
All right, that's great.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's always very open to opinions. So
yeah. So vocal directing must be like a task because you have to pretty much tell someone who thinks they're already good. You know, I mean, yes, you have to tell them. Oh, so do it like this. How does that feel? Please explain. Like,
okay, there are actually some artists that have to work with that aspect. If I'm working with you as an artist here, within the first 20 minutes, I can know, like, I'll be able to tell if you're someone I can direct.
Okay.
Or if you're someone that is just okay with being in their own head, like you're okay with where you, like you're okay with singing the way you're used to singing, like you're not open to inputs, because I won't seem like I'm trying to demean you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because some artists can actually take offense to that. I was recording one A-list artist in January. I like
how this guy never mentions names. Like,
hell no. One A-list artist.
We're going to make you talk soon.
One A-list artist in January, yeah. And like we did the first take. Like the first take was just me because I more or less wrote the verse. You understand? So it was just the first take was him getting used to the verse. So when he finished recording it, I was about to like delete and say, okay, let's do the original one, like the one we're going to use. And it was like, I'm a bro, me, I don't need to retake. I said, what? I swear. Like, I'm not even like, I'm not capping. I'm like, okay. I know if we talk, if now person like Joe Boy and my guy, I was just like, are you mad?
Yeah.
But I said, okay, no problem. I listened. Wow. So there are those kind of artists you know already.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Do you understand? Like there's no artists that you know if you can work with them, like you can direct them. So it's not all the time that I direct. I don't want to ask myself.
Okay, so to sort of round this up here, who would you say is your? I mean, you just mentioned now that Joe Boy is your guy. Outside, like just making music and just collecting your own money, the exchange of business. Who would you say, or like three artists you'd say like you're really guys with you can call them up right now and just be like, you're right now.
Okay, Joe Boy, Tenny. And there's this other guy, it's not blown yet, but don't worry, look out for him this year.
Okay.
I'm not even sure for me that his name is Tega Star. He's my guy too.
Tega Star.
Yeah, Star, yeah.
All right, cool. That's great. So 3 of them, Joe Boy, Tenny, and all right, fantastic. Now, Azuka.
Why do you always call my name?
I like your name. How many times did I tell you? See, everybody, I just say you. But then I like your name. Special. It means sugar in Spanish, so of course. Anyway, ¿Cómo estás, Azuka? Anyway, what question would you have for our man? I mean, it can be if you want to know about the ladies, if he treats women right, if he's an abuser, if he's, you can do all that.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
It's not.
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't even come out to say he was if he actually was.
So you think men are that dishonest?
No.
Yeah. Bro, have our back. I mean, we know men are shit, men are scum, but at least we can create change. Yes. Hashtag me too. Azuka, any questions?
Yeah, hashtag that.
Not really. I guess. What's your So what inspires you? I guess what like musical influence and all of that. How did you know you wanted to do this music thing? Because it's really hard figuring it out, especially since everybody thinks they've hacked this music thing, right? True. And they're just waiting for the right time to blow. So I mean, no respect to the game, no disrespect to the game. Sorry, yeah, but what drives you, your influences, your motivations, and all of that.
Okay, you're about to take me back to the beginning. At the beginning, Nauma Costa.
Wow. How original.
I can't. I was the first ever, just like the first ever thing I wrote that I thought was music then was
for a girl.
Yeah, it was meant to be a poem. Then from like I realized that maybe I'm not so bad at this. I started rapping.
Did the girl take the poem?
You should probably ask if I ever give her.
Did you?
No.
It's good. At least you didn't chop that L. And now you're enjoying.
How do you know he was going to chop the L?
No,
I was. Don't try.
I'm telling you give a girl a pot, you would have chopped L, bro.
I was chopped because it's not as if we're primary one.
I mean, like, Olamide, everybody's story is not.
Hey, wow. Cheap shots. Cheap shots.
But it's true, though. It's true, though.
Will you shut your
girls
mouth?
Weren't so artsy. Girls weren't so artsy before, though.
True.
Girls weren't so artsy before. Now a girl might like a poem, but back then, when I was in high school, hell, man.
No, what do you mean?
I don't know if you're generally speaking. That my condition, like my case, was I knew it was. Now I don't give up. So moving on, moving on. Then that was when I realized that maybe I was really good at this. Then we go into this one. Only get today. Sha.
All right.
Sha. Fast forward to now. I don't know where the inspiration comes from now. It's just there. Like I find it hard. Like I've tried an inspirational story so many times. Like I always tell myself, okay, if they ask me, I'll say this, that. Nothing. I can't lie. It just comes. That's why I find it hard to actually teach people too, because I don't even know. I didn't learn it. Like all I learned.
Are you like one of those people in secondary school that they ask, "How did you get this answer?" You just say, "No, I don't know. I just did it."
I swear to God, I didn't like. I'm one of those people that used to read.
I see.
Do you understand? But you always worked out.
That's cool.
So you're using that hack for life now.
See?
You see, what you just said, is something I came to realize like recently that I'm not sure this can work forever.
Right, at some point you go cast.
Yeah, do you understand? That's why I'm trying stuff like I know they try studying every once in a while.
Maybe you'll be one of the lucky ones.
Love the game.
Nah, exactly. I was about to say, don't listen to her, man. Because it will
expire. I can't wager my future now.
You always have to reinvent yourself. Anyway, thank you very much for coming on. I've got a last question to ask, and I don't need you people to lie, please. We need to be very honest about this. It's a life or death situation, okay?
No, Olamide, I actually need to calm down. I need to know who did this to you. Why do you have trust issues? Why do you think that all of us right now would lie?
Because you lied before. You lied before when I asked exactly. I asked. You say
I'm sorry. Who is that I hear supporting Olamide? What do you? Oh my God.
I didn't say anything. I promise. I didn't say anything at all.
I did because I thought we're like one of the.
You thought we're a gang, I mean.
No,
this goes like
with your chest.
Oh my God! All right, so last question, guys. So, if you had the cure to coronavirus right now, like it was in your hand, yeah, how much would you sell it for? Let's see how greedy you bastards are. Huh?
Let me crack a joke here.
Okay.
I'll say it's a joke. So you take me to
No, tell it.
Like when this whole corona thing started, I keep thought to myself, like, how about I turn out to be like the human cure, make my blood the human cure. And now they now give me that okay, to prove that I'll have to get infected. I'm at the point that I've been made for life, man.
Okay.
Are you?
That's so true. But how much would you sell the vaccine if you had the cure for corona? How much would you sell it for? This I'm talking international market. Don't think just Nigeria. You have to sell it to China, to America, to Italy. How much would you?
Can I administer it myself? Do I have to
Like,
sell it?
like,
Well, yeah.
I can't think of the figure. I don't think they have the money.
You can't think of the price. Oh my!
yeah, they definitely don't have the money for that.
But yeah, my life with it.
See, this is the government. The governments of these countries are selling to. You can name any price. You can name any price.
That's what I'm saying. If it's government, say you were selling like per pack.
This
is 12 in a box, yeah, and you have to sell one.
That's retail now. That's not for me to.
Exactly. So we're trying to put a number on it. We're trying to put a number.
This one is a tight corner. It go loud. That's what I can say.
It go loud. So you're not going to think of people who cannot afford. Oh wow.
I think first of all, you have to consider the amount of hate you're going to get for actually selling it and selling at a high price. But I beg, let's not. If I had it, then no way.
I have the cure. You can hate me all you want. I have the cure.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for coming on. We're definitely going to do this again. Any last words, Oxygen? Any last words to any maybe aspiring mixers, sound engineers, artists?
Well,
how do you
go to school? Because there's no since you don't have money to go to school for audio production, because there's actually no certified audio production school in Nigeria. So just go on YouTube or use lynda.com and watch as many videos as possible and practice.
All right, guys. So before we go, can you just tell us 2 songs that you're feeling right now?
Top 2 songs at the moment. They are, one is Curiosity by Nao. That's Nao. Nao, I think that's how it's pronounced, Curiosity. It's a 2018 song. Pretty old, not so old, but still old. And man, the vibes from that song is just, you just want to immerse yourself in the song, just submerge yourself. Second song is Gawu. That's IU featuring SK. That one came out last year with the iUniverse album. EP album? I don't know. But yeah, the song is bro. I fuck with that song heavy. It just makes you want to, just get a slow wine. It makes me want to slow wine on whoever the hell I want to, just sit down and slowly grind upon it. Just take my time and, wind the hips from side to side. It's really, the song really gets you feeling things. So that's Curiosity by Nao and Gawu by IU and SK.
Okay, 2 songs I'm feeling at the moment. Omale's You and Mute and Eli's Bad. Yeah, those 2 songs. Yeah, I'm feeling them at the moment. I'm trying to be diplomatic, by the way. That's why I didn't mention anything I mixed. Yep.
Top 2 jams I'm listening to at the moment. Show Them Camp that year from Show Them Camp and Runtown Body Rhythm. Yeah, those 2 tunes.
All right, so 2 songs that I am feeling. The first one is Trap Back by Young Thug and Chris Brown off their Slime Bee album. And the second song is off E. Kelly's new EP. It features Joe Boy. It's called Oreke. Amazing songs. I just want to thank everyone who's listened. If you listened so far till this part, God bless you, because I know it was really tough, getting internet to get this to work. So I really, really, really fuck with you guys. And I just want to say, keep listening, keep subscribing, keep sharing. And we promise to do better next time. So thank you to Azuka. Thank you, Oxygen Mix. Thank you, Damien. Till next time, guys.